Um, quick disclaimer before we get into the podcast. I don't eat like a 5-year-old little boy, I swear. Um, these are just the snacks we had in the dorm. So, enough of the yapping. Let's get into the shits.
What? Oh, nothing's happening. Ollie heard a knock and got scared.
I didn't get scared. I was actually just looking out for you.
Welcome back. Episode 2. That's 4. 2.
You want to start? I think we might need more energy. Because last one, when I was editing, it just seemed like we were kind of dead.
What is back?
What is back?
What is good, birds and birds?
Wait, that's mine.
Fuck. Hey guys, how's it going?
No, yours is late, gentle.
I'll switch it up.
Oh, okay.
It depends on what is up, guys. Welcome back to
Holy
Pirates
fuck.
from the Fire.
Restart. Bah! What's up, birds and birds?
Hey guys.
You're supposed to continue. You say something after that.
Oh boy.
What's up, birds and the birds?
Hey guys. Oh, that.
Lock the fuck in, bro.
Hey, new video, new beat.
Dial the fuck in. That was so poor. What's up, birds and the birds?
Welcome back, guys, to Pirates in the Ponds podcast.
No, Pirates of the Pines, dude. You want me to do it?
No, here. I got it. Hey, third time's a charm.
It's not the third time. It's like the 8th. What's up, birds and the birds?
Welcome back, guys, to another episode with Pirates from the Ponds.
No, fuck it. That's good.
We recorded that about like 8
No,
songs.
they'll see. I'm putting all the takes at the start.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Lots of information.
It really hasn't though, because we both had one class today.
Yeah,
Wait, but that's
but
a
we worked
perfect.
out and stuff.
That's true. That's a perfect segment into our first topic, or segue into our first topic. Nathaniel, yesterday was the first day of class
F-Doc.
for Doc.
Doc.
How was
I've
it?
been better.
How was it?
It was calm, bro. Like, everybody in the class was like, everybody was quiet because it's the first day. Like, there's not crazy energy. But some of the teachers try to bring it. Like, my French teacher, bro, was so goofy. All French teachers are goofy. If that's offered at your school, take French, because I've never met, like, a mean bitch. Yeah, but they're all, like, chill. Like, nothing crazy was happening. And then English was calm, but, like, it's at 8 a.m. I blundered chat. But yeah, that teacher is chill. He's a goofy guy, to say the least. And I had some kid sitting next to me with the Louis hat on that looked like the Supreme one with the waves. I can pull that up in a second. It's a super dope hat,
Yeah, we'll put a picture somewhere.
like on the TV.
Type.
But yeah, that class was calm. And then what's my third period?
Like sociology or psychology.
It is sociology. Sociology is mad chill, bro. Like, the professor, like,
Let us know who's in that class.
Morgan Kennedy from Denver, North Carolina. Ex-campmate, I guess.
Ex-friend or no?
No, not ex-friend, but, like, she used to go to camp, and then like she's not on staff. Like she didn't want to make that step up. But that's what I meant. No disrespect. All love to everybody. Yeah, I'm working to that class. And, like, some dude was talking from the other side of the room. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh, I want to see. And I just see Morgan. I'm like, ain't no way, that's Morgan. And then she looks at me and smiles. And I'm like, and I started, because I try not to laugh. But yeah, Mr. J, he's cool. He got some long old dreads, so I'll be honest. Bro must have been growing them out for like his life. Like, they're down. True Rastafari. And then, what was my class today? Philosophy of psychology. That was a mind-bending one. Bro just always resorted back to, is abortion right? Is God real? This podcast is sponsored by TruMoo.
Man, I am so thirsty. After a long day of class and being a college freshman, I just want to sip on TruMoo chocolate milk.
He might ask those questions about like 10 times. How about you? What was that looking like? Your classes?
First day, yesterday. See, my classes are calm because I have a 10 a.m. My 10 a.m. is my earliest class. So I don't have to wake up early. So yeah, my first class is econ. Love that class. And the professor's chill. He just started swearing out of nowhere. Just like, he was talking about one of the buildings like we have a class in. He was like, yeah, Brewster's a fucking maze when you first get here. Like that shit's impossible to navigate. But he was just so real and blunt, which I honestly appreciate. So, yeah, shout out Howard. Shout out Professor Howard. It's my guy. Then my second class is my math class, which I actually hate because I hate math. But you know, I'm gonna just grind through it, get it done. You know what I'm saying? The people that, my fault. The people that sit next to me are chill, so I like them. I fuck with them. So hopefully we become boys. And then my third class is the same English class as you, just a different teacher, I think. Chill, calm. Teacher told me I don't need the textbook I bought, which is great.
You bought it?
Well, I'm returning it, so I'm not gonna have to pay for it.
I would have just gone to tuition.
I know, but my dad paid off all the tuition. So, shout out Monroe for that, by the way. Shout out Monroe. But it's probably just gonna be added, but he didn't need to pay that. So I'm getting that taken off. So yeah. English class, they need the textbook. The table mates in my English class, those are my boys already. Shout out Trav, Brock, and Ron, I think. It's Ron. Something like that. I can't forget his name. Those are my guys. Classes are chill. Class today, my science class was chill. Teacher's cool. People that sit next to me are kind of weird. Can't lie. There's a dad in our class, like old man vibes.
Are you actually old?
Not old, but like he's bald, has a beard. Like you can tell he's older than everybody else. Like his face is kind of weathered, you know. So.
Hey.
But hey, shout out, bro. I'll probably try and make friends with him.
You're never too old to learn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I respect the grind. I respect what he's doing. So I'm really gonna try and be friends with him for real throughout the semester, so me and bro can get like this. I'm definitely gonna respond to his discussion post when he puts it up. But yeah, first 2 days. 2 days into college. Are you 3 lectures behind?
No. I'm 3 lectures on time.
You know.
That's actually 4.
Oh, wait, is it? I'm 2 days into college, 3 lectures behind.
Yeah. That's it on time. To like rhyme it.
3 lectures on time. I like that.
So
So already
one dispo behind.
So facts. Wait, yes, please tell the people, because I'm gonna insert clips of me laughing at you. Please tell the folks what happened. But like, you gotta like censor it so we don't get. Well, actually, we're not gonna get demonetized. Just let
Yeah, we're making no money for a minute. Basically, what happened was, the way that I'm saying this makes me sound like one of those like little like, oh my god, I'm such a crackhead. Like, chill. No. It was detrimenting, to say the least. It hurt me.
Detrimenting, is that a word?
Detrimenting. It was hurt. It hurt.
It hurt type.
But yesterday, once I got back from the gym with Ollie, and like we got dinner, Olu was there. Shout out Olu.
That's my guy.
Shout out Olu. We got back and immediately I'm like, oh, I'm tired, so I'm gonna go for my sleep medicine. In the bunk, I thought. And I spent a full 20 minutes fiending, and deconstructing my bed set.
Insert clips of Nathaniel tweaking now.
Stop. I'm done, bro. I'm so upset. I'm actually so upset. It was actually hurtful, but I skated to the shop and got me a new one. So, and I also realized you need to keep up with skating. Skating is one of those things that, like, if you quit, you're done. Like, I quit, and me pushing looks like a giraffe on roller skates. It's not good. I'll get back in the lab, though. I'll be the next Nigel Houston. Except they got skate stoppers all over campus. But that don't matter. Excuse me.
Speaking of, what did you say? Back on the grind?
Back in the lab.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of getting back in the lab, the gym. You know, I was gonna say how.
You say what you were gonna say.
Okay, speaking of getting back in the lab, I'll talk about that later, or in a second after this quick story. So the parking lot that Nathaniel parks in is right next to soccer fields, which is quite class. And actually, the club soccer team they've been having some pickup games there. But I don't have my cleats or any balls, so I can't practice and literally try out for this week. But I can't try out, which sucks. So already plotting for fall break. If we go back to Asheville, I'll probably go back. What? Wait, I thought that was just a Snapchat thing.
No, that's like a video thing. What's the other one?
Oh wait, why did it like? Whatever. Yeah. So already plotting for fall break, getting cleats and balls, and just going to work over there. I'm gonna take the bus over to that parking. What the hell?
Yeah, party.
I hope it shows up on the video.
That'd be so sick.
I'm gonna take the
No
bus
hand
over to the
gestures.
field. Take the bus over to the field. I'm gonna be beginning to work in, like, I want to say every day. I probably will take the bus every day. But yeah, Nathaniel, run through the workout we had today since you were getting back in the lab.
Chet, it was trenches. It was trenches. I felt like, damn, I've really reset myself. Like, because I got out of the gym. Going back to the skateboarding thing that I said, like, once you need to stay locked in. I mean, the gym's a bit different. You could probably stop for a few weeks and be fine. But a year and a half, let me tell you. First off, we started with some lat pull downs. I was chilling. I couldn't tell you what I was listening to. I think One of the songs, Four Loco, by Prison Mike. It's not by him, it's by, I mean, he's a producer and he produced it in A$AP Rocky. Southside A$AP Rocky. He gonna drop in T-minus 10 days. Yeah, but we did some lat pull downs, we did some rows on the little machine where you're like type-ish. And then what did we do after that? We did some preacher curl. No, we did the
we did rear delt.
We did the delt flies. So we were like, whew. I didn't know how to. I've never done that machine before. I've only done like the chest. So I was like, I was struggling. It was a uncomfortable experience for me, to say the least. And then Ollie and I got on some preacher curls and hammer curls. But my biceps are done. I need to build that longevity again.
Yeah. Today was pull day in the gym.
Oh, it was, yeah.
So
What is the name?
we were supposed to hit forearms today, but then I looked at the machines and they were packed, and I said, you know what? Let's go eat. So we didn't hit forearms today. Last night we were in the gym with our friend Olu that we were talking about. And we're there benching, right? And then just out of nowhere, some random dude just throws up. Like, all over himself.
No, I saw half of it too. Like, I heard something. I'm like, someone is not yakking right now. And I look over and I see him go, and one like out his hand like a dart gun, and then like spray. And I'm like, I didn't want to say anything, but like he looked up and I was looking at him. I'm like,
no, I thought someone like, I was like, oh, someone dropped their water bottle. Or like their water bottle spilled. That sucks. And I turn around and then bro is just there. There's water all over his hands, on his shirt, on the ground, and I see like chunks. And I was like, bro, that's fucking foul.
yeah. We got a small workout in last night. We did a push evening.
It's fucking Kellen, bro. Kellen. Alright.
Oh yeah, Kelly just kind of sell us.
So our friend Kellen, he wanted to go try out for the club rugby team, right? And
Not really a tryout, but
what was it, practice?
yeah.
Okay, he wanted to go to practice for the club rugby team. And every sport in existence, in high school and probably in college, you need a physical, right? So Kellen goes, he doesn't have a physical. So he just sits there the entire practice. He calls up Nathaniel. Hey, bro, can you come pick me up? We were doing something. I think Nathaniel was doing homework.
No, I was working on some schoolwork.
Yeah. And then he's like, yeah, I'll be there in a second. So we go over to the bus so we can try and get a ride to Nathaniel's car. And we missed the first bus by literally 15 seconds.
That's cap. It was too far. I was just trying to rub shoulders with no.
Well, no, because we walked up there.
And the doors were open.
Yeah, we could have got it.
But
We could have got
I
it.
saw people standing in front of the steps. I'm like,
Okay, but anyways, we don't get on the bus, so we wait another 25 minutes. And then there's hella people in our bus to get to the parking lot.
excuse me.
So we finally, after we wait in the bus, we get over to the parking lot. Kellen's yeah, actually, I probably don't need you to pick me up for it'd probably just be better if I go home with the guys. And we're like,
I went full mom mode.
yeah.
I said, no, you're staying your ass there. You're standing where you are now, and I will be there. You're not leaving until I leave. Because you know how moms get. Or parents get, rather.
So we pull up, we drive over to the fields. We pull up, it's actually where I played. I had a tournament there. Back in the glory days. And then we pick up Kellen. It's so he probably called that 5. No, he probably called it 5:15.
No, I think he called it earlier. He called it 4:50.
Yeah, okay, so Kellen calls at 4:50. We don't get to him till 6:45, 6:50 type. So our original plan was to work out at 6. This is a long ass story. I'm kind of realizing, but anyways, we plan to work out at 6:30. So we go over to Gate Kellen. We drive him back to the parking lot, and then bro just hitchhikes and gets a ride with some random. Gets in the car and just drives off. So we pretty much picked him up for no reason, and he made us late to our workout. I'm not even doing the thumbs up now. By the way, he makes us late to our workout. We get like a 30-minute workout in yesterday. It was trenches. It was bad.
It was unfortunate too, because that's just gas money. That's what I don't have.
Facts.
Gas money.
He did offer to pay. You honestly should just run.
Oh no, I told him to.
We still have this fucking Ziploc bags, bro.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That's coming for you. I think him leaving the Ziploc bags and then just dipping out just shows who he is. Not in a bad way. Just like he's a goober. He's a nut.
What else have we done since you've been here? Oh, you've been at the bars and the clubs. Why don't you tell them about your clubbing experience?
Oh yeah.
I gotta readjust
And Chino.
that. Zimbabwe.
Still life. Oh wait. First off, new fraternity added to the ranking. And adjustment to prior rankings.
Okay, so you want to do like a previous ranking here?
Yeah, we could do some editing. Make like a list. So right now still up top is ATO. Alpha Tau Omega. Even though we went to a little day pregame. It was like at like, what was it, 4:30? We didn't get there until 5 because we were waiting on people. Per usual. And yeah, we get there and I'll fix it. We should have like a little laser pointer.
Well, we're listening to something that hit the trackpad with.
Yeah. We get there. I drink like, I have one.
To resume.
It's not resuming.
The timer's moving. I'm not messing with it. Oh, keep going. Darty.
I hope that is recording.
I hear it there.
Yeah, we got in there. I had a brew, played a game of die, which is interesting in the least. You gotta like, you know those like frat tables where it's like wooden, like they paint over it, or it's whatever table they got. Yeah, so you throw it up, it has to land past the halfway mark. And then if it bounces onto the ground, cherry coke dummy, gassy. If it hits the ground, that's 1 point for your team. But then if they catch it, that's no points. And then vice versa if they toss it, blah blah. Anywho, I have one beer and they run out. But keep in mind, we got there quite late. We probably got there an hour late, and it looked like they had enough. Like they had like 15 cases laying around. But this is like in their backyard of one of their houses. So it's like, it was a calm vibe. So because we got there late, they ran out. If we were to show up earlier, we probably would have been fine. For that, them running out, it's like 8. They get bumped down a couple, like half a point, 8. What other one? That Gamma place. I forgot what I said they were. 6, I think. No. And then, what's that other one that we went to?
Spike Pike?
Teak.
Oh,
We didn't go to Pike.
I thought that was a teak.
It was Teak. Sorry, I didn't mean to discourage you.
No, I thought it. I don't care.
But we went to Teak, even though Kenny said don't go to Teak, but we went. And they had 2 kegs, and the guys there were very social. Like, they're very cool.
Oh, actually, yeah, I want to talk about my experience there too. But keep going.
Yeah, they're just social. They're cool. They had 2 kegs in it. Both of them ran out. But again, we got there late. So it's like, is that on them or is that on us? I mean, I'd assume that they'd have more just on rotation, but they did not. So for that, they get like a 7. I want to say like a 8 for the people, because the people there were just dope as hell. But then beverage amount, I'd give it like 5.
But to be fair, homie was hit up everywhere in Greenville, and was like,
Oh, facts.
yeah. So tell him the story.
One of the dudes, he came up to us and he was like, he was talking to us for a while. And he's like, oh, you want to get some more beer? And I'm like, yeah, in a second. Then we just keep talking, and he's like, yeah, I've tried to hit up everywhere in Greenville, but all the places are out of kegs. Like, they should have them stocked, da da da. And then like we were joking around about that. So they could have had more, and I feel like the confidence the dude portrayed seemed as they also had enough funds to buy another one, because they had like one full size and then one like half size, I guess. But yeah, calm. For that, forgot about that reason. They can move. They could be like a 7 right now. And I talked to like other members. Oh, and the president was chill. Like, Buddy came up to us like without like any like. It didn't seem like he really had any ego. Like, the way that he presented himself just seemed like every other brother. So it's like, for that and him just being like a chill dude. Plus, I'm pretty sure he does disc golf. From whenever I went for admitted students weekend and talked to the boys, they're like a 7.5. I'd put them near ATO, but we haven't been over there enough, and they're still doing stuff like at this moment. So, you want to talk about your experience at Teak?
Yeah. So I'm not rushing, right?
And ATO if you want, because you got to a couple.
Yeah. So I'm not rushing, right? So I don't really care about the experiences I have at these frat events. But ATO, I like the people there. They're chill. They're cool. Logan Paul lookalike was chill. Met some dude who like knows people from Asheville, who are like friends of my friends. So that was a coincidence. Our boy, or at least my boy Quinn Love, he's at the ATO events all the time. So I fuck with the people in ATO, right? But we go over to Teak. What is that? Anyways, we go over to Teak, right? First off, sketchy ass house, bro. Like, they don't have the light. They didn't have the lights on. Like, we for real thought this, like, we're at the wrong place, or we walk in there, we're gonna get stabbed or something, right?
I mean, it looked like the right place. I saw like people's heads.
But okay, we didn't want to go in. It was intimidating from the outside, right? So we don't go in at first. We wait for our friend Olu. And we walk up. We see some other people go in, so we just walk in after them. And I think one of the first dude I meet is another black dude. And he was chill. He's like, "Oh shit, what's up, bro? Like, what's your name? What all this? Da 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 da." He's like, "You want to go see upstairs?" I'm like, "Sure, bro. I'll go see what it's like." He takes me upstairs. We're looking around at the rest of the house. We're just chopping it up. He's super nice. He's chill. And we go back downstairs to where everyone else is. And he's like, "Yeah, just wait here. I'm gonna get you some VIP cards to to one of the bars. I was like, okay, bet. So he goes into a different room. We're chopping it up with other people, and he comes out and just slides me 2 VIP cards. Like, what? Like, great commodity there. So if I was rushing, I would go to Teak just for my guy, Ovi, but I'm not rushing. So,
Well, you still have an input.
yeah. ATO, probably like a 7. And I say Teak, 6.6. And what was the other one? That
I don't know. All I remember is Gamma.
the Gamma place. Is like it's like a 4. I'll put it like you. So yeah, that's my frat experience.
Yeah. I mean, the frat boys are all chill. Also, one thing about which also segues into what I was gonna like touch on next, like that clubbing. I mean, this is from a sober person's experience. This isn't like I was yoinked up and like really like social and like a party animal. I was still social. I was chirping it up, but yeah. So Ollie was initially going to come down and like we're gonna go to a bar or something just to see what was happening, what were the moves.
This episode is brought to you by Goldfish.
What's a better rarity than gold? And what's a better protein than fish? Nothing. Put those together and you get goldfish. But yeah, the line for Bob's, Pantana Bob's, was mad long. And that's a bar. There's another one called 5th Street that's across the street. But Ollie was just like, I'm not trying to go to still life, da da da. So I walk Ollie back to the dorm, meet up with some boys.
Bro did not actually walk me back to the dorm. He came back to the dorm with me because he needed to change to get into the other bar. So, enough with the shits.
Head over to Bob's because we saw that the line was moving a little bit. So we're like, oh, let's get in line. And then we start talking to this dude who is, I don't know if he was from ATO. And Olu remembered him. So, like, we just talked to bro. And then he's like, oh, y'all can get up at the front of the line. And then we get up on the front of the line. And the bouncer there is like, oh, $20 because you skipped the line. So we're like, alright, fuck it. So we gave him 20. And then we got in. Da 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 da. And we got there early though. So it was like, nobody was really going crazy. It was a nice little spot. You walk in, it's like a bar. And then you keep walking probably 100 feet, take a right. There was a stage in there and there was a DJ performing. It was like kind of packed, but not really. And then outside they had a porch with another bar. I think it was like probably a tiki bar or something. I don't know. It was pretty chill though. But everybody else was getting talked to besides myself. So I was kind of like, kind of want to get on out of here. And then Olu was like, I'm not feeling it. Let's go to Still Life. So we go to Still Life, and I'm like, shit, my VIP card, because they hand those out at like every single dorm. That just means you get to skip the line basically and get them for free. What's better than a free club experience? I don't know. So, but Olu's like, I'll get you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So I'm like, appreciate you. So we get into the club, and we're trying to find our buddies, Kellen, this kid Parker, Ian. I say this kid because I mean, I'd say we're chill, but we're not buddies yet. You know, he's friend of friend, acquaintance. Probably get closer to him. So yeah, we go in. Blah blah blah. They're not there, so we gotta call them up. And let me tell you, when I walk in, it was the most crazy. Like it was like I'm like, dang, this is actually a club. Like the grounds were like low key a little slippy because people were like spilling drinks and stuff. But it's just like a line of booths on this side, a line of booths on this side for like people who get a table, and then it's just this long ass hallway, basically, with the booths on both sides, bright flashing lights, mirrors everywhere, and then yeah, so then Olu and I get up all the way to the front, and we're dancing up there, and then some girl starts throwing butt, so I'm hanging out with Kellen. I'm like, dang, I understand some nicknames about the school. I understand what people say about people from the school. So I was like, damn, this happened. And I'm in the club. Whoop, whoop. And then some dude start throwing butt, and like, so I'm like,
Hell yeah.
I mean, go him. But I had to take a step back from the front of the circle. And then Kellen was trying to push me in, and then little shorty, and she looked up at me. I looked down at her. I laughed, and then I walk away. I'm dancing. I'm looking around because I'm like, dang, where's Kellen? Because Kellen's like 5'7", 5'8". Most of these girls are about 5'7", 5'8". So like he's hard to see. So I'm looking around and make eye contact with shorty again. So I'm like, and then I just keep dancing with Olu. I get, and we're just like chilling, and then I'm looking for Kellen again because once again, Buddy's just disappeared. So I look and I see Shorty, so I just start chirping it up, and then I get a little dance. You know, we're like ooh, ooh da da da. You know, singing back and forth, doing all this fun stuff. She left me on red, delivered actually, but never mind that. That's not important. The important part is the experience that I had. And for the experience that I had, me being sober, no pregame, no nothing, and just walking into the club, I'd say it was pretty high. I mean, I'd give it like an 8. Now, if I were to be been intoxicated and chatting to every single person I saw, probably be around 9.3. I'm gonna have to test that out.
9.3.
I'm gonna have to test that out. And for Bob's, like I said, if I were to stay longer, I've only heard good things about them. That's where the ATO boys go. And so yeah, for Bob's, I'd say sober experience was like a 5. But like, once again, that was just starting the night off, so it's like not a true ranking. So I'd say it was probably more like a 7.5 if I were to have started the night off right, had been already in a good, better mood, and then had a good time. So let's say Bob's 7.3, and still life a good, what did I say, 8?
Good 8.
Let's say 8.2. So yeah, that was clubbing. Can't wait till his football games next weekend though. I'm excited for those.
Facts. I'm very hyped.
Actually, I think next weekend is ECU's first away game, and let's see who that's against.
I thought it was home.
I don't know.
That was a great segue into the sports talk.
Ooh,
Home game.
It is home. So August 31st, Saturday at 6 p.m. It's a night game, so that means it's going to be at sunset, and it's going to be the full college football experience. Half the game kind of light, half the game dark. with the lights blaring, everybody's screaming. I'm excited.
The boneyard's gonna be deep.
The boneyard's gonna be so deep. Let's see, Norfolk State. Shit, what's their NCAA rated? That's all that matters.
Okay, on a different topic, still sports related. The Premier League started this weekend, or last weekend. I'll run you guys through my current predictions of how I think the table's going to look at the end of the season. I'm in a bet with my friend Slade, and we're doing point ranking of every team, if this makes sense. So pretty much 20 teams in the Premier League. My friend Slade and I predicted where each team will finish in the table. So you want the lowest amount of points possible. You get 0 points if you guess correctly. And you get 1 point for every place off you are. So like if I say Man City's going to win the league, if they're going to get first place, they actually get second, then I get a point. If Man City gets like fourth place, then I get 3 points, if that makes sense. Here are my Premier League predictions for the 2024-25 season. Man City win. Again, like the 5th time in a row. Arsenal comes second again. Man United finish 3rd. Liverpool finish 4th. Spurs 5th. Villa 6th. Chelsea 7th. 8th. Newcastle 9th. West Ham 10th. Crystal Palace 11th. Brighton 12th. Leicester 13th. Everton 14th. Nottingham Forest 15th. Fulham 16th. Bournemouth 17th. Wolves 18th. Brentford 19th. Southampton 20th. Ipswich. So I assume nobody knows anything about soccer and how it works. So pretty much 18th through 20th, there's relegation and promotion. So the 2nd division in England, 3 teams every season come up, they get promoted, and they play in the Premier League. And then 3 teams in the Premier League get relegated and go down. So pretty much the 3 teams I have getting relegated are Brentford, Southampton, and Ipswich. And Southampton and Ipswich got promoted last season, as well as Leicester. But I think Leicester they're gonna have a good season. They're gonna stay up. First place is Brighton. 2nd place is Arsenal. I was saying you guys the top 6 because you probably don't want to hear the whole list again. So first is Brighton, 2nd is Arsenal, Liverpool is 3rd, Man City's 4th, Aston Villa is 5th, Brentford is 6th. 6th, Man United and Newcastle are 7th and 8th. All those teams are tied on points with 3, but Brighton is first because they have goal differential of +3. So they're top of the table right now.
Okay, so Norfolk State is not. They're not NCAA 25, but ECU is like a 75, I think. So let's look at the odds. Oh, there's no odds. Okay, maybe
Can you bet on the game?
Probably. Okay, so I'm thinking that me personally, I'm saying go Pirates. Go Pirates, you know. I didn't even know Norfolk State was a team, a college. Right. So for that, they're probably the lower Division 1 teams. Ollie, who do you want?
Go Pirates all day. You know, gotta back the boys. Looks like Jake Garcia is gonna have hell of a season. Guy's got a cannon. He's got an arm on him.
I've been playing with him in NCAA 25. And bro is they keep saying in the announcements that like he is a speed threat, he has a cannon, and he has vision. So like from those three characteristics, those are what makes a good QB. And for that, I feel like he's going to do solid this season. But I feel like there's a cornerback who is pretty high ranked on ECU's team. That was a lie. I don't have any evidence to back that up. But he is one of the better players on the team. So I want to see. I'm excited for an interception this Saturday or next Saturday. Let's see. Okay, so ECU is favored by a lot. Oh wait, no, those are the title odds.
To win the title? Like of the AAC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 1,600.
Oh, they're not favored at all.
No, not at all. No. So, but, yeah, apparently we're not looking too hot, but like, I feel like they're gonna finish over 500. How many games have they played? 13, I think. No, 12. 12 or 13 prior to playoffs. I'm gonna call it 13. I'm gonna say they're gonna go 7-6
Interesting.
on the year, and then for next year they're just gonna get a bit better. Actually, I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna say 9-4.
Okay.
9-4, and they're gonna finish within the top quarter of the teams in the conference.
I think ECU's gonna go. I'm gonna go 8-5. Is there a conference tournament or no? Is there a conference tournament, or is it just
There's
like the
not
top?
like a
Is it just like
tournament.
first and second
just
play for the
like-
chip? Okay,
And
I don't
there's
think
a bowl game.
I don't think they're making it to the chip game. So I think the season will end after the regular season. But still, I think they're gonna have some good, entertaining games. Have some upsets. Might be UNCC. Who knows?
I'd hope so, but UNCC is solid. Yeah, the best team last year went 11-3, and that was SMU.
SMU.
That's where Kelly plays. Let's see, who do I think that we could beat? So there's 9 games, and how many teams are on? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's more than 9 teams, but actually, let's pull the schedule. I don't want to drag this segment out too long, but
It's okay. We'll probably do this. Talk about the movie I watched, and then call it.
right on.
Which is what it's been. 45 minutes plus your fuck ups at the start, so it's probably like 48.
Why did it say fall? I said football. Okay, let's see.
What's the schedule looking like?
Who do I think Norfolk State is a dub. I'm afraid we'll lose to Old Dominion. We'll lose to App. We'll lose to Liberty. I'm saying a win against UTSA. I'm saying Charlotte. I went to a Gator game last fall, and like the Gators were up by I think it was 28 points. It was 28-3. And then the Gators just kind of gave up, and Charlotte got up to 21 pretty quick, which was a bit concerning, but so Charlotte may be 50-50. That leaves us at 2-3. Actually, no. I want to say the upset against App. So 1, 2, 3. That leaves us at 3-2. Charlotte, I think, will beat us.
So 3-3.
3-3 at that point. Feel like we'll beat Army. So that's 4-3. We'll beat Temple. FAU may be close, but I think FAU will win.
5-4.
We'll beat Tulsa. We'll beat North Texas. And then I'll say that it'll be a close game and we'll beat Navy.
Okay. Type shit.
So that's 8-4.
8-4. Solid.
Oh, you don't look.
I completely agree with you.
Go Pirates.
Go Pirates. All right.
This too.
Quickly before we end the pod, I watched a movie because I saw a clip on TikTok and I was like, oh, it looks good. I'll start it. So I watched Fruitvale Station, starring Michael B. Jordan. And I never heard of this story before, but it was actually it was based on a true event of a man named Oscar Grant. So I'm gonna read you guys the Wikipedia page about this man, and then we'll call it. So Oscar Grant III was a 22-year-old black man who was killed on New Year's Day 2009 by BART police, and the officer's name was Johannes Mersel. So, okay, actually, I'm not reading this. So pretty much, there was so Oscar goes out on New Year's with his girlfriend and his boys. They all go out. They take the train, right? They're on their way back from the city. This is in Oakland, California. They're on their way back from the city. They're taking the train back, and then somebody recognizes Oscar, and he's like, "Oh, like you're from this place." So he gets jumped. His boys come over, help him out, whatever. And at the next stop, the train conductor goes, "Okay, we're here, but we're not opening the doors because the police are on the way." So police get to the train station. The doors open. The boys try, like the people who got jumped, like Oscar and his boys, they try and leave. They get off the train. They try and leave to beat the police, right? So they're walking. Him and his girlfriend are walking side by side, and they see the police. And his girlfriend, Sophina, is like, "Fuck! Like you got to get back in the train. Meet me here at this place, right?" So he goes in. The cops pull the three of his friends, and they sit him on a wall, and they're like, "Whoever else was involved in the fight, like come out here." No one leaves. They walk in the train. The police walk in the train. They grab Oscar, and they take him out. So there's 4 dudes just posted up on the wall in Fruitvale Station. That's what it's called. And they're like, "We didn't do nothing wrong. Like he just got jumped. So we were trying to help him out." And then out of nowhere, the cop just decides to arrest 2 of them, or try and arrest 2 of them, Oscar and one of his friends. And Oscar's like, "Whoa, what the hell? I didn't do anything. Like, why are you trying to arrest me?" And then the cop that's like pinning him down, trying to get his hands behind his back, shoots him. And everyone's like, "What the fuck? Like, what are you doing?" And oh wait, I forgot a crucial part. The officer is calling him the N-word while this is happening. This is a white officer is calling him the N-word, right? So he's like, "What the fuck? You can't say all that." Like, and then the cop tries to arrest him. He's like pinning him down, like shoving his face onto the pavement. He shoots him. Everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Because people are in the subway, like in the train, recording everything that's going on. So yeah, the police shoot him. They try to get him on an ambulance, save him, but he died. And then I think the next year, they did like an event, or like they did something on New Year's, just remembering him. And his daughter was there. She was a part of it, Tatiana. So Crazy story I'd never heard of before, but I think it's just important to discuss and inform people about. But it's also a great movie, so if you want to watch it, you should. It's called Fruitvale Station, starring Michael B. Jordan. So, anything else you want to say?
There's one Michael Jordan up there.
There is one Michael Jordan, but they saw that in the last episode on the room tour. Oh, wait.
No, I don't think you had that poster up yet.
No, I think we did. Because I was like, great moment.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, there's a poster sale in front of the rec center today. I got a new poster.
I always hated the dude.
I hate the stereotypical, like, frat boys. Like, this dude that sold me this, or the cashier, he didn't sell me this. He was wearing a tank top, a backwards hat, some short shorts. He was like, yo, bro, you ready to check out? Yeah, you're getting this poster? Nice, buddy, nice. Just like you don't have to sound like that, dude. Like, walk the fuck in. Anyways, got this Muhammad Ali poster. Classic. Him underwater. That's the end of the pod. Appreciate y'all. This is Nathaniel.
This is Oliver.
I feel like there's something we should say. Oh, subscribe, like the video. Let's try and get 5 likes on this pod. Comment your favorite part, and
what else we could add?
Yeah, what else you guys want to see?
Tips to create a better show.
Yeah, what do you guys want us to talk about? How do you want this to run? You know what I'm saying? So let us know in the comments. If people make it this far, I'll actually be surprised because it's like an hour in.
Yeah. Instagram, like there.
Also in the description.
I don't know if y'all want to watch our first video to get a better understanding about us.
You just go to the channel because I'm not figuring out how to put like those boxes you can type. No. Yeah, it's probably just go to the channel. You'll see it there.
It's okay, I'll do it.
All right, if there's okay, fine. Maybe go watch our last video.
There too.
There's not gonna be multiple places.
Anywho, guys.
Bow.
Outfit check, by the way. South Pole shorts, calm white tee. New Balances. These the best. Monetization.
We're not sponsored by them. We're only sponsored by TruMoo and Goldfish.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show all these niggas it's my time. Took a trip out to Canada, hang with the cooks, make a play and get high. I say,